New FIFA 22 news is here, and it's coming directly from a few people that have got themselves on the beta. It looks like it's just some game changes, some people closely linked to EA, but the information still seems to be getting out. So we're going to be discussing that in this video, and let's go ahead and get started. An official closed beta should be released sometime soon. Emails will get released, everything like that, and we'll discuss that when the time comes. But taking a look now at Division Rivals and FUT Champions, because it's been completely revamped, as we can see here. So Division Rivals has been completely redesigned. We knew about this, that this is going to be happening, and it looks like it's going to be a very interesting. It is now a seasonal feature with a new progression system and rewards, with each season having its own milestone prizes. So as we can see here, this is sort of what we had this year in milestones. They were strictly released as objectives only. We had Gravenberg, Van Bergen. This was sort of like league specific. This could be very interesting if it is going to be in Division Rivals as rewards, and obviously it's subject to at what point of the year. That Gravenberg is really early on card. It's not a card that would be released now, but this could be promising for sure. There are multiple divisions, including an elite group for top level players. Users can be regulated from most divisions, but not the elite. So elite is pretty much going to be reserved for the pro players that are trying to qualify for pro esports events. So for most of us, it's not going to be that. But if you're still a good skillful player, but you still want to have fun, then there should be sort of below elite division should be right for you. And you can still have some fun. It's not going to be completely sweaty. And hopefully it should still be possible to play some objectives if you need to in Division Rivals. Hopefully that is the thing that EA Sports are going for, but it's always a plus side if the pro players are going to be sort of in their own corner doing their thing, because there's no need for them to interact with us. They're pretty much going to be isolated on their own. It looks like what the approach EA Sports are going for. FUT Champions, of course, as well, has been completely changed, so it's evolved into a multi-stage competition. It can now be played at any time, so this means it can be played during the week. You no longer have to be playing FUT Champions from Friday till Sunday or till Monday very early morning in the UK. Now you can play any day. You can play on a Tuesday, you can play on a Wednesday, you can play on a Thursday. That is what it looks like. So maybe EA Sports got fed up of always extending weekend league, and now they're just giving it to us at all times of the year. On the bright side, the same rewards are in place, so that is going to be interesting. We'll see whether or not scalable rewards would actually be going ahead, so we'll see. Most of the other mechanics in the mode function similarly to last year, although allowing players to play all through the week should be seen as a plus. So I definitely think it's going to be a big change, and we're going to have to play, of course, to see how it is going to be. There's also lots of different career mode news. This looks very interesting. We do have, if this is going to be true, design your own kit, badge and stadium. That's going to be absolutely nuts. We're going to have to see. There is also a brand new intro. This looks really good in my opinion, and I think it's a good approach. It's a good way that EA Sports are going for. They're not strictly trying to replicate every single aspect of a football game, because no football game really starts with this lights. They're understanding that FIFA 22 is a video game, and I actually see that as a positive. So this is FutDonk explaining the Division Rivals that we just went through. This is how it looks like, apparently, the tactics. So instead of changing every single separate one, which was quite a lot of power that EA Sports probably shouldn't have given to everyone, now you're going to be having this slider. So you're going to have a slider for width, and this is going to be affecting pretty much everything, your depth, everything like that. So it cannot be abused, hopefully, is how it is going to be. But if you have all of it down here, hopefully it should make it, it should change something, so it cannot just be abused, of course. But it gives us less control, and it gives EA Sports more control, which should be seen as a good thing, because it was just way too overpowered what people were doing. Apparently Haaland has received star player animations, and he has a brand new unique running type, which is very interesting as well. Hunched over speed inbound. Hypermotion technology, closest thing to a new engine. Goalkeepers apparently have been completely revamped. We also have the new FUT logo, which I think is quite interesting. And apparently there is going to be a demo, because we are talking about the teams that are going to be on the demo. So apparently this guy, who I will drop a follow, I'm unaware of, he has apparently already played the demo. This doesn't mean there's a public demo. Okay, so we're going to have to see whether or not it'll be made public. But I guess what's the difference between a demo and a closed beta? That is the question. But these are the clubs currently on there. So I'd imagine every single one of them is, of course, an EA licensed partner. But let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about this news. Are you happy with it? Are you hopefully going to try and get your access to the closed beta? We're going to have to see, but I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you next time.